Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, people of all possible ages, we're now here for episode 6 of The Drunk Show, baby! Hosted by me, Graham Hall. And as always,
the immaculate one, coming from a world unknown, from the fifth dimension, baby, it's me, Butch, a.k.a. Boogaloo Jones, a.k.a. Pinot Grigio, a.k.a. Rick James, bitch, a.k.a. Richard James Esquire, DDS, and the DDS stands for the Dick 'em Down Soldier. You gotta hit it like they said, the Dick 'em Down Soldier. Bam. How y'all doing today? Let's get straight to it, baby.
Oh, before we get straight to it, remember, like we have to tell you at the beginning of everyone, make sure that now that we're live, you hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't yet, you hit that sub/scribe. You hit that bell so that you get notifications when we do shit like this, like go live, like every Sunday night and stuff. Like, I'm going fast as hell. And then also, share. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Yes. Since we on that, I might as well get to the sponsors then.
Oh, no, and if you want to support the channel.
Okay.
How many ways that they can do it?
Many ways, but more of anything, hell, share.
They can also go to Patreon. Patreon.com/RecklessTV.
And share.
And they can go on, they can go RecklessTV.Spreadshirt.com.
And share.
And buy.
And share.
Yeah.
I am trying to get us up to, and Amanda and Mr. Rico.
Oh, we are well on the way to our first K.
Yes. Well, in that case, where are we now, sir?
As of right now, as of last time I checked, we were 806.
806. That calls for let's get it started with a good old shot. If y'all didn't
started this shit already.
And we have
Amanda
and old Nate. So we're gonna do one for.
Guess where Nate from?
Where's Nate from?
Nate from down south Georgia.
All right, hold it. This is one for the Drunk Show.
Damn.
This one is for Amanda. And this one, and this one is for Nate.
Oh, Jesus.
Look here. And coming.
That's it for a few minutes. Hold up.
One of the best sounds in the world. Starting off with sponsors, of course. New Amsterdam Red Berry. Although we do love Yingling,
this is true.
We found some real love with the natural taste of Bush here for the mountains.
You like Bush?
And we love Bush.
I love Bush.
We also brought here by Fishing Lures, when you just bored as fuck and you gotta get some shit off your head. By all means, go fishing. Excuse me, I have to take this.
Okay, well you go ahead and handle that. But hey everybody, we back. This is episode 6, like I said. We sitting there, we gonna bring this to you every week, on point, on time. All right, we're gonna get drunker week. Okay? But anyway, when you get in here, hey, I want you to say something in the chat. All right, let us know that you're here, so we can do a shout out and a shout out.
Yes. Again, we're brought to you by Johnson & Johnson Baby Powder. Excuse me. For you guys with the old musty balls, women, you can't use this anymore because they said it gives cervical cancer.
Really?
Yes. Hand sanitizer. Well, actually, lotion. Mini lotion. When you need to get one of them, rub one out so you don't pre-ejaculate, or you just bound up. You got blue balls after she laid you on. and hand sanitizer to wash your hands after you jack off. Ladies, got one for you. We have a miniature thing of Vaseline lip therapy. After you give head and your lips are dry, put this on there. We have a Super Bowl for you bored sons and bitches who get high and you just want to test your motor skills. And finally, Bud Ice. That he's drinking. And
yeah, Bud Ice.
Where the fuck is my Newports? Got one. Where is it? Newport. Not support, but Newport. And Newport stands for never eat wet pussy on a rainy Thursday. Well, today is a rainy Sunday, so, oh well. Let's get to it. Today, I was looking on the news while I was at work, and Donald Trump, old Donnie.
Donnie boy.
He was having an affair with Stormy. Yes.
Stormy Daniels?
Stormy. And she was talking on 60 Minutes about him. I did not get a chance to catch it.
I do have to say, though, that is an awesome porn name.
Stormy. Oh, I used to watch her back in the day. She's put on a little age now, but she was a wild one. She could take a dick back in the day. Probably still can.
She could take a D?
Probably fucking hers like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. Probably ain't gonna hit no walls, but it is what it is.
Damn, dog.
Also, Donald Trump. I don't know if that's you all's favorite president, but I can tell you this right here. In the news, they said we had grew, I think like 94 some jobs came open in America. He did not have anything to do with that. Although he's taking credit for it, it is what it is.
Absolutely.
That is Obama's doing.
Well, the majority of the stuff that Trump is taking credit for right now is he's taking credit for Obama's residuals.
Correct. Now, I must say this. Trump, if he does nothing while he is in office, he shall go down as one of the greatest presidents that has been an idiot. Why? Because he's going to live off the residual income. Residual.
What did you just say? He's going to go down as one of the greatest presidents that have been an idiot.
No, that has done nothing, and he's an idiot. Why? Because he's going to get all the residual works that Obama has done. And if he doesn't do anything, it would look like he did it. That's number two.
Okay, fine.
One, he's an idiot because he keeps running his mouth. But because he's going to increase work.
Like with that whole steel thing he's got going on.
Well, the steel thing actually is not coming to... he promised a lot of the workers. Hold it, let me finish. He promised a lot of the workers that the jobs will return. Now, here's the thing. The jobs did return. The problem is the jobs returned, whereas you had to be able to work certain machinery and things of that nature. So when it took 200 people, right, to do the job, now it only takes 50. And a lot of people lost their job, and they're hating him right now.
But just after Stormy Daniels, like more recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trump started to impose tariffs on imported steel and aluminum from other countries.
Okay.
Right? Which led the stock market to drop, first of all.
Right.
But bigly, I'm using one of Trump's words here, bigly. Bigly.
I like that.
It made it so that other countries, it made it so that it's going to be cheaper for companies to purchase their aluminum and steel from other American companies.
Okay.
Instead of the European country or the other countries.
Right.
Because they're going to have to raise their prices in order to cover the taxes.
Okay. Now, that is a great idea. The problem with that is this. It costs so much money to the making of aluminum, steel, and things of those type things. And a lot of manufacturers are moving away from that.
Hold on. And he is running again under Keep America Great. What a joke. He won't be president again.
No, I don't think Amanda.
I think he could.
Amanda, if he gets rid of healthcare, he would. We got one.
Sir Cardinal says, "What's up, folks?"
Time to give Sir Cardinal a shot at. All right, now look here, you motherfuckers. Last week, let me get that.
Last week I threw up.
Yes,
he did.
I threw up more than once and the next day. But that's the love for the drunk show. The manufacturer still, to be honest with you, a lot of that, because I was watching some shows today, and really yesterday it was, the manufacturer still costs a lot of money.
Correct. And you have to dig and then carry, then refine, and do all this other stuff.
And not to mention the recycling of it is very low. Now aluminum is high, but most of the time when it comes to steel and iron, unless a building is torn down,
well, steel and one of them is another form of the other one.
Well,
I think iron ore is used to make steel.
Well, one of them is magnet. You can use a magnet on it. The other one you can't. But anyway, the process is very hard, and getting it back to recycle is very slow. Everyone is moving to things that you can recycle, i.e., plastic. Plastic is the future. They're coming up with ways for plastic to be is lighter and is just as hard. It can be just as hard as steel. Well, but plastic.
That's what she said.
Well, that's what
she said. The plastic was just as hard.
Well, it always is.
But that was harder than Chinese arithmetic at the time.
Back.
Go ahead. You finish this.
All right. But either way it goes. He had a great idea, but you know who came up with the best idea ever? Upstate New York. Upstate New York told businesses, I want to say about going into Obama's second term, that if you come to our state, we will not charge you taxes.
Okay.
Well, that is how Georgia is trying to get Amazon here.
By not charging them the taxes?
Right.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Hit that thing and put it on off?
Yes.
Just put it on off. Sorry, the heat is on in this house. And it was cold this morning, but now it's not. And once that alcohol hit my stomach, just move the thing to off.
Actually, I'm leaving it on and just turn it down.
Okay. So it'll cut off.
Yeah, it'll cut off. You shouldn't keep your house no higher than 69.
69.
Okay. But on the other hand, Trump did make a mistake. And I feel that he was done by doing this. When he said that, and I'm starting to get a buzz, but when he made that comment about Israel being the capital of...
Yeah, the Middle East, yeah.
That was not smart.
No, it was not.
But he is doing something, and I have to give him props for, and I think this is where you want to come in, about him going to meet with North
Kim Jong-un.
Right. Now,
yes. Hey, actually, they haven't said it on the news, okay? But I think that the person that was able to make this thing happen was Rodman. Rodman is a good friend of Kim Jong-un. And he's got enough celebrity here in the States that he could be granted an audience with politicians. So I think Rodman had something to do with it.
I beg to differ.
And if so, then Rodman deserved. If so, right? And these talks between Donald Trump and North Korea end in a positive, right? I think that if Rodman was involved in getting them together, that Rodman deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Rodman,
because no other president I don't think any other president has sat down with North Korea.
Well, of course, because we went to war with them. That's number one. Number two, they have bucked Well, I'm sorry.
We did not go to war with them. We helped South Korea in war with them.
We assisted. But the reason why they didn't, because past presidents, and I'm going to exclude Obama out of it.
No, Obama's in there with everybody.
No, I'm going to go.
Trump already said Rodman won't be involved with the meeting. He wrote a rather nasty tweet about him. Abba Zabba. Shit.
Abba motherfucking Zabba.
Abba Zabba, we love you. Thank you for being here. But we have to take a shot now that you are here. Thank you for your input.
What we call the shout out.
The shout out.
At the rate we're going, we're still gonna finish it.
And we're still gonna be drunk.
But Rodman, I don't personally, and I said it's most presidents, the past ones, were on this political shit. Okay?
Political shit. Got it.
Now, the reason why Obama opened up the reason Obama opened up the borders to travel to Cuba, and because the Cubans got together and gave him a significant amount of money for his campaign.
You sure about that?
Positive. That's why he came up with the Dreamers Act and all that, so he had to meet with the guy. Now, a lot of people was pissed about it.
Yeah.
Why? Because Fidel Castro, he allowed Russian subs to dock over.
Oh, Abba Zabba said, did you finish up your house?
No. That is going to be a long work in progress, you know.
He's been drinking.
But I give Trump, the reason why I say Trump met with him and he met with Trump is Kim Jong-un Jr., I guess.
No, it's Kim Jong-un or Kim Jong-il is the dad.
Okay.
Okay, their names are backwards.
Okay.
So it's Il Jong Kim.
Okay.
Okay, is the dad. And Un Jong Kim.
Okay. Well, Junior, he's young. He's more in, don't get it twisted. He has the greatest. He has great education. He's hip to the world. But this is the first sitting president who does not give a fuck. Does not operate on
what? I think that zero fucks were given with GW.
No, GW, you gotta understand, GW
what the fuck is that sound?
I don't know. GW did shit for money. Trump, on the other hand, he gives no fucks. He told
zero fucks given.
He told him, you fuck with Guam, motherfucker, we'll come get your ass.
Yeah.
So
no, and even when talking about this stuff with North Korea, his statement, I'm paraphrasing here, right? But his statement was along the lines of, yeah, I'm going to go meet with him. There are two different ways that this way can go. I hope it goes the right way, but if it doesn't, I'll be prepared either way.
Shit. In other words, motherfucker, look here, we're gonna sit this shit down. We're gonna try to get this shit right. But if you don't, fuck you, bitch. I got enough. I got some killers on my team.
Yes.
And we will come get your ass.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Butch. I sent you a text message earlier this week and said that I had something fun that I wanted to do for the Drunk Show.
No, you just
I said it was something that was awesome that you would like.
Okay.
And they would like it too.
Okay.
So, we're going to continue this conversation, right here, that we're having.
Okay.
But in the chat box, I would like you guys to think of questions and put them in the chat that if you had the opportunity to ask Donald Trump these questions, you would ask him these questions.
Fucking J.D. Walker is in this bitch.
Baron Trump talks like he had bleach with his cereal instead of milk. Oh, wait. J.D. Walker. Shit!
Time to get it. Shout out
to J.D. Walker.
J.D. Walker.
But think of any questions that you would want to ask our Commander-in-Chief and put them in the chat so I can ask him. And he will answer this evening.
Personally, he's going to go there to J.D.
To J.D.?
Trump is going to let this little kid know.
No wing video. Jeremiah.
God damn it.
Thank you, Jeremiah, for no wing videos yet. Oh, you're supposed to be doing a wing video, Butch.
Yeah.
Remember? You remember.
Jeremiah, I promise you, what day? Tomorrow. Oh, no. Tuesday. Tuesday. Okay, check this out.
Maybe tomorrow afternoon.
Tuesday or tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I'll do it. And
what'd you have to do with the wings?
He just want me to show him how to fry wings, do lemon pepper wings. I'll do it Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday I'll do it. But he's got to edit the video and stuff, so it'll take a minute.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
Also, what we're gonna do, we're working on this.
He said, "Yawn, Butch."
Shit.
He said, "You bullshit."
No, I promise you, I got you.
Oh, no. JD, good. All right. Thank you for the question, but I need you to ask that question as if you were asking it to Trump himself.
Here's tails.
You win. What?
Okay, cigarette break.
You go first.
Before I go, when Trump meets with this kid, all right, and he's
no, he's not no kid. This is a 40-something-year-old man.
Oh wow.
Oh, let me pull up exactly Kim Jong-un's age.
I can do it on the phone. You don't have to do it.
I'm good. It's right here.
When he meets with him, personally, all right, he's gonna let him know, hey man, you gotta cut this shit out. And let me see what you got.
Kim Jong-un's age. Kim Jong-un is. Oh, Kim was born January of 1982.
Oh, he's like in his 30s.
35.
Yeah, he's my sister's age.
No, 36. January 8th, so he's 36.
But here's the thing. He's going to just meet with him. He's going to let him know, hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Look, we ain't going to have this shit. Y'all need it.
Oh. So the first question for... Oh, you would like to see what this is? What I was talking about earlier? All right, so Jeremiah T. asks, Trump, why are you so white?
You must have an app.
So let me ask Trump.
Pull it
okay, so chat. According to Trump...
I can't see the chat.
Okay. According to our president and commander, Donald Trump,
go smoke it.
Mark is red. Okay. I got a text message at the same time. Let me see. I'm asking him right now. Trump, why are you so white?
That's a problem to me. They're too bright. You have to speak English. I'm a free trader. I know words. I have the best words. I love our police. I don't know. Maybe I want something else. I want more than a wall. Who cares what they say?
All right. Now, Amanda. POTUS, will you pass any gun control laws while you are in office?
It's all fake news. Fake news. False and fake. You are fake news. Fake news.
I'm sorry. You heard the president, Amanda. You heard what the president said. According to President Trump, he said...
You are fake news.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Any other questions you have for President Donald John Trump? Hey, President Trump, I have a question for you, though. I mean, you and I have been sitting here talking on and off for a while, but I did want to know, who to you has been the greatest president?
The greatest president that God ever created. Barack Obama.
Whoa, 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 Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump. I'm sorry. But did you just say that Barack Obama was the greatest president to ever have existed? I mean, did you really just say that to me?
Look at those numbers.
Oh, wow. J.D. Walker says, Mr. President, how many schools should be shut up in order for it to be our problem? Are you thinking about it, Mr. President? You think about it.
Give me a break.
Whoa, 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 Mr. President, you need to answer the question. Okay? Who needs to die for you to pay attention to what's going on?
Everybody.
Whoa, 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 Mr. President, come on. Come on. I read the newspaper. I see what's going on.
You've been reading about it.
Yes, I have been reading about it. Okay? Are you going to do anything to help with these school shootings so that you give a shit?
I'm going to work very hard on that.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You say you're going to, but I went and spoke with some of the people, the news reporters, and they were sitting there telling me that you don't have what it takes. They said that you don't have what it takes. They said that Hillary could do better.
She doesn't have the stamina.
Yes, she does. I mean, she does whatever. Look, hold on. What did you just say?
I said she doesn't have the stamina.
Look, okay, look. Hillary would have already handled this. Okay, stamina ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay, I've got stamina in the sack. And you say, so what you trying to say about the stamina?
I don't believe she does have the stamina.
So what? She can handle this stuff. Okay, then what do you need? What do you need to get gun control in America?
You need tremendous stamina.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What does stamina have to do with shit? Okay? All right, so okay, if you was in China, what would you say?
Bing, bing, bong.
Whoa, 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 that is racist as hell, Mr. President. POTUS, will you be impeached before your term is over?
You have to speak English.
Whoa, 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 whoa. She was speaking English. She asked you very, very plainly, Mr. President, will you be impeached before your term is over?
We don't win anymore.
Yes, we do. All right. What are they going to say? What are they going to say when you are impeached?
Congratulations.
Oh, that is fucked up. All right, J.D. Walker asked you, Mr. President, he would like to know, Mr. President, do you plan on smashing Stormy Daniels again before you get assassinated? Do you plan on? Well, what do you plan on getting in with Stormy Daniels? Okay, finish your sentence, Mr. President. With Stormy Daniels, I'm going to get all up in that.
China.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. President, you can't say that. Your wife, what is her name again?
Ivanka.
No, that's your daughter, homie. What is your wife's name?
Melania.
Okay, there we go. All right. So we're gonna.
I've been hearing this shit.
Huh?
I've been hearing this.
Oh, okay. Mr. Trump. Oh, what do you have to say to Stormy Daniels?
I'm sorry.
No. If you were sorry, you wouldn't have paid her $130,000. So what did you really say? What did you really say after you got finished smashing Stormy Daniels?
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Oh, wow. That's what you said? Say that again.
He said
Thank you.
Okay, he said thank you. Pence is a scary being.
And it only makes common sense.
I mean, for real. No, but I want to know, how do you get away with saying all that shit that you say in press conferences?
What I say is what I say.
Okay.
That made no fucking sense.
Then there's something wrong with you. You're certainly not very good.
Well,
Whoa, Mr. President. This interview is over.
All right. No.
That's right.
Now, as we...
I just interviewed Donald Trump.
Also,
the Drunk Show, we just interviewed Donald John Trump.
The only show to do it.
We are the only show on YouTube.
How much did it cost?
How much did it cost to have your wife shipped into the country?
Billions and billions.
Okay, ask him this. Is your wife really an alien Nordic?
Nobody can do that like me.
That didn't make any sense.
Well, Mr. Trump, answer the freaking question. What? Repeat the question. Repeat the question.
Oh,
Mr.
I'm
Butch.
sorry. Did you call me Mr. Bitch?
Mr. Butch.
Call me Mr.
I said Mr. Butch. I told you every time you get drunk, you start hitting people.
Call me Mr. Bitch.
No, I said Mr. Butch. What was the question?
That's my wing.
Ow, my fuck! Stop! Your wing chun is hurting my damn shoulder.
What? Shit. Is your wife an alien? Got deep freezer, y'all. Good drinks. Okay.
Hold on. Is his wife
an alien?
An alien?
Melania?
Is that who you're talking
Yes.
about? Okay.
I don't care.
Okay, fuck you then. Oh, we'll have a parade.
Will we have that parade you wanted?
Whatever you want.
What? Well, shit, yeah.
He said whenever you want. Oh, she is a Stepford robot wife created by the KGB.
She is not. She's an alien.
Actually,
I want
he
you
had
all,
something he wanted to say to you.
I want you all to look up what a Nordic looks like. Nordic alien.
Who cares what they say?
Fuck you, Trump.
He's an asshole.
All right.
Oh, but you know what he does do?
Yes.
What's your favorite food?
We eat McDonald's until we come to an agreement.
All day.
Okay, that
It'll
works.
kill us all.
Who makes these deals?
What?
He had a question for you.
What
Ask him again.
Who makes these deals?
Graham does.
Something else must be
When we
small.
have the parade, yo. All right. You ready?
Oh, but Mr. Trump, do you have any final words you want to say to the fans of the Drunk Show, to myself,
And
to Butch, to anyone?
Yes, the Nordics. She looks just like one. I'm telling you, JD, she's an alien.
Okay, so here we go. He's gonna give his final statement for the viewers of the Drunk Show.
We're down to 2.
The viewers of the Drunk Show, myself, and you. Okay.
Sit down.
Okay, he wants us to sit down. Okay.
We're already sitting down.
Okay, he wants us to know.
Well, I pay a lot of tax. Probably trillions. Many, many, many millions of dollars.
I like that.
A truly great leader. I will be the greatest president that God ever created.
The fuck you will.
Bigger, better, I will bring it back. We will make America great again. I love China. China all the time. I run, I win. I said she doesn't have the stamina. You have to speak English.
You are
I'm
drunk.
a free trader. Tremendous, huge. You're gonna love winning. They will never take you to the promised land. And it has to be built quickly.
Down to 2.
Ford, General Motors, tremendous talent, a little bit of luck. I don't like that. It didn't happen. I think it was Russia. Oh, of
Yes,
course he's
Mr.
gonna say
Polish,
that.
yes.
Yes, Mr. POTUS. All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Trump. You have a wonderful evening. And, hey, if we want to talk about you, can we?
And I don't care.
Okay. All right, so we're going to continue talking about you.
I don't want that.
Oh, I don't care either. You already said you don't care. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. President.
You gonna smoke?
I'm going to smoke.
Okay, now, what I'm going to talk about Because we're down to 1.
No. They're still in here. It just drops.
Oh.
They're still going on.
Hey, make sure if by any chance, if we're, stalling out or anything like that, please let us know because we need to fix that thing, you know what I'm saying? All right, next. Last week we were talking about aliens, and if you get a chance, and I want you to take a small break, if you can, take a small break and look up this, and when you get a chance, look this up. While you're out there smoking.
What am I looking up?
It's called the red phone.
The red phone.
This is proof that alien technology and aliens exist. I told you last week that phones have jumped from, how you doing, ma'am, Miss POTUS? Phones is an example of how alien technology is present, and looks great so far. Thanks, Amanda. Alien technology is present. Aliens are here. They have a thing called a Raspberry Pi. Please look it up. The Raspberry Pi is about the size of a Newport 100 box. If you understand, any of you all that smoke knows you have boxes, cigarette boxes that are short and long. It's about this size here. Here's your standard $1 bill. This is right here. So you can imagine the size of it. And this is the computer. It has the processing unit. It allows you to hook your screen, keyboard, camera, everything to it on this size. So you can imagine how in the hell that computers that we get now, and you see MacBooks that are so thin. We are living in a time. I want you to look up the red phone. I'm about to look it up to give you the link. Go on YouTube. It is a hologram phone. It is amazing. Take your time. Take a look at it. It's something you got to see. It will blow your mind. Red is the type in red phone hologram. Please take a look at it. They have a 5-minute video. They have actually, if you go on YouTube and look at it, the shortest one is 1 minute and 13 seconds. It's called Leia Technology. Right after, if you watch Star Wars, when she was C-3PO, R2-D2, C-3PO, no, R2-D2 had showed Leia in the hologram form, looking for Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is what's going on. You mean to tell me right now, we don't have aliens here? I want to say about 7 days ago, we had a phenomenon in the skies of Missouri. I'm about to look it up for you. 1 second. Trending news of aliens. That's all you have to do. Trending alien news. 7 days ago, they had just lights flashing. They thought it was meteors at first, and you can go online. I want you to take a look at that. Now, I do follow some of this alien stuff on Facebook and things of that nature, and online, and they say that as of 2018, July 4th, 2018, we will be getting a sign. Be ready.
Sign from who?
Aliens.
Oh, they gonna talk to us?
Well, if you watch that phone, if you go on trending aliens right now.
I don't believe in them goddamn aliens.
If you look on trending aliens as we speak, 7 days ago, in the skies, they thought it was a meteor shower at first, right? Mm-hmm. But then as the meteors, so-called meteors, was falling to Earth, they were making left turns and right turns, which is quite impossible. But
Amanda says it looks great so far.
No, yeah, I was asking about that. I want you to look up the red phone, please, Amanda. I think we only have 2 people in the chat, so hit everybody up. What was it? The Nordics.
The Nordics. Explain to me the Nordics, because you keep talking about the Nordics. What are the Nordics?
From what I read, the Nordics are the tall whites. If you go online right now and look up...
Tall like giants?
They call them tall whites. You remember when Hitler was saying that the original race were white with blonde hair?
Okay. Like the Swedes and stuff.
Right. If you go online right now, those were the ones who were giving them all the knowledge of their technology. You
talking about like the like how we see Swedish women portrayed in movies? No. They super tall.
If you see the president's wife right now, and you look up Nordics, tall whites.
I will look it up on the interweb.
She looks just like an alien.
Did you say Melania Trump looks like an alien?
Melania Trump looks like an alien. I have set up there. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up for you, and I want each of you all to do the same thing. I have a friend of mine. He is...
I just did a Google search for tall whites.
Okay.
Iran said tall white space aliens control America. That's what Iran says, according to Forbes. Mm-hmm. It's Forbes magazine.
Right.
It says, documents leaked by NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden conclusively prove that the United States has been ruled by a race of tall, white space aliens who also assisted the rise of Nazi Germany in the 1930s.
Exactly.
I will continue. These revelations about our alien overlords might not cost you any sleep, but the part that should concern you is that the UFO story was just published by the Fars News Agency, the English language news service of Iran, a nation that may be very close to acquiring nuclear weapons. This being a crazy conspiracy theory, naturally the Russians are behind it. The alleged alien invasion was revealed in an alleged report by allegedly the Russian FSB spy agency, which found incontrovertible proof that an alien/extraterrestrial intelligence agenda is driving United States domestic and international policy and has been doing so since at least 1945. That sounds like some Billy Jack bullshit.
Okay, well, if that's the case, there they go.
Those are humans. Those are just tall white women.
They are and have been. Watch this. What's her name? What's the bitch's name? Oh, sorry.
Woman.
Woman's name. Melania.
Melania Trump. MELANIA.
Watch this. Yeah, when I tell you, it is shocking. This is...
She doesn't have blonde hair. She doesn't have blue eyes.
She has the look. You have to understand they can put contacts in and dye hair. She is them.
So Melania Trump is an alien overlord.
I feel that Trump, there's no way he's supposed to have been there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you watch a lot of the alien conspiracy theories,
mm-hmm.
they say that he will be the last president of the United States.
Okay. So it says right here, Nordic aliens are also known as tall whites and space brothers.
Okay.
They are thought to be the angelic beings represented in many religions and ancient civilizations.
Okay.
These peaceful entities.
Nah.
Hold on. This is according to the Hopi.
Okay.
These,
Hopi Indians.
Yes. These peaceful entities are believed to be true white brothers foretold in Hopi prophecy, signaling the end of the fourth age.
Ah, say it again. The end of what?
The fourth age.
Okay.
What is the fourth age?
All right. Did you see the okay. There are, how can I put it to you? You wasn't around. Me and my brother was talking about some stuff about conspiracy theories.
Okay, my arm hurts.
Well, you won't be the first one.
Butch hit me.
Oh, there it is.
She gave me a fucking thumbs up.
The POTUS gave me a thumbs up for hitting. Well, no, it's not the POTUS.
That's the president of us.
No, it's when it's the first one is
the first lady.
POTUS.
Flotus.
We only have Amanda in the chat.
It's all right. Keep going.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that the first documentary of life. I'm talking about what's going on. You say the fourth stage.
It said the fourth shit. Hold on, pull it back up. The fourth something.
Okay. The
Matrix. You keep going.
Matrix. The first one was to tell you about yourself. Okay. There's a rule set out that a lot of people don't understand. We have a lot of things that's going on.
Oh, the fourth age.
Fourth age. Okay. The first thing is, what was the movie with the Yellow Brick Road?
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz was the first thing to tell humankind, but they have to tell you what's going on. There's a rule that you have to find out what's going on, but they tell you in a fucked up way.
Okay.
All right. You look at the Wizard of Oz. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Where were they going down?
The Yellow Brick Road.
Okay. What is considered yellow?
Gold.
Gold. All right. And they was in the land of
Oz.
And gold is weighed in
ounces.
And abbreviation for
OZ.
And you sounded out as
Oz.
All right. This was your first matrix to let you know that you were in the matrix. Dig what I'm telling you.
I'll listen to you.
Dig what I'm telling you. And there's only a few people who get out of it. That's why you only have 1% that are rich. Now, this tells you that we're being controlled by something. Okay? Now, dig this. Free thought is always condemned. So you had what? The scarecrow who...
Hold on. Free thought is condemned?
Free thought, free to be free is condemned. Everyone is conditioned to follow the rules or not buck the system.
Okay.
All right, so you had what?
Everyone is encouraged to not buck the system.
Right, so you had what? The cowardly lion.
Yes.
You had the scarecrow who...
didn't have a brain.
Who didn't have a brain. And you had the Tin Man who wanted a heart.
Yes.
All right. And you had Dorothy who was lost.
Wanted to go home.
Who wanted to go home. Now, all of them thought they had to make it to the wizard.
Yes.
Now.
But they had these gifts all along.
These gifts all along. Right?
Yes.
Okay. That was the first side back then. I think that movie came out in the 50s or something like that. And people still did not recognize it. Then, many years later, comes The Matrix, which was a documentary. You remember the last one? You said four what?
Ages.
4 ages. What did he tell you? We're on your 12th process.
Yeah, of the Matrix being made and destroyed and then restarting.
Exactly. This is the same thing that's going on now. If you remember, I showed you, if you go on YouTube right now, they said they will come back and destroy if we do not get together and show brotherhood amongst each other. Remember I showed you that video that happened in 1960s?
Correct. I remember that.
We are in that age now. There are rules set up where we can show you the truth, but you have to see it for what it is.
But as my train of thought, right, and my way of thinking is parallel, I'll say, to a lot of other people, right? A healthy skepticism of all the shit you're saying. Okay?
You gotta
people, human beings as a species, right, are, what is the word? Hesitant and cautious, right? When it comes to taking things at face value.
Okay.
A lot of, I'd say the majority of humans might as well be from Missouri.
The show me state.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing. If I could show you, there's an old joke, a religious joke that says a guy was in the ocean and a man came by in a little boat and said, "You need help." He said, "No, God is gonna."
Yeah, I've heard this.
You
One.
remember
God's gonna
save me.
What was it?
God's
gonna take care of me.
God's gonna save me. So he came by. Next thing you know, a guy in a yacht came by. God's gonna save me. Somebody came by in a cruise boat. God's gonna save me. He died. He gets to heaven. He said, "Well, God, I thought you were gonna save me." He said, "Hell, I sent you goddamn 3 boats to goddamn save you." The problem is people don't look at what's going on. See, here's the thing. That as of right now, they tried to show you back in the 50s. We are now in the age of information.
Yes.
And we're still as dumb as it goes right now.
And with all the information that's available, I'd say we are in preschool.
Well, here's the thing. We have people out here right now. It's funny. We have people out here right now that think the earth
is flat. Fucking retards. I'm sorry. If you are a flat earther, God bless your heart.
How could you think that the earth is flat when
it has been scientifically proven that it is round?
That years ago, even in the Bible it says it's round. But
where?
You gotta look it up. If you
I will look it up.
But we're gonna go back to aliens, okay?
Okay.
Technology today is so far beyond. Oh, I'm sorry. I go back to what that. If you get a chance, go online to YouTube. Look at alien message that interrupted. I want to say it was Ford that was talking, or some shows came on, and this guy came on that fucked up all the TV shows. Nobody talks about it. Okay. The time has come right now, as we speak, that we all have to come together. That's why you see a lot of things that's changing around the world. We'll start coming. I'm telling you, technology is changing. Right now, if you have a smartphone, and I'm with Metro, I have probably the 3rd smartest phone that's out, and I can tell you this right here. You couldn't fathom what this phone could do. You couldn't fathom what your phone could do. If a computer's the size of a Newport long box, shit, you couldn't imagine. So what I tell you, aliens are here. They are right here with us. You got to look and see how in the hell we have 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago. 2.
Not 1, but
2. The best phone you could buy was the Apple.
iPhone, yeah.
And the Samsung Note.
Yeah.
Actually, the Samsung Note was the best, and then the Apple. When I can tell you that these phones are garbage compared to the red phone that's out. You can see holograms, 3D holograms on the phone. Are you serious? They got a camera on the phone right now. That's amazing. Do you know right now, as we speak, that camera that I told you about, the red phone camera?
Yeah.
But the newest cameras that's on the newest phones, you could look at the moon and it will look totally different. You can see the craters on the moon. Actually, the camera that we possess.
$1,200 holographic phone.
$1,200. You get over here. Can you put that where they can
I'll put a couple pictures of it up.
Yes.
You know you just mooned the fans, right? Might not be able to monetize because of what you just did. No, I just switched them. That's yours.
Yeah, I don't like to drink after you.
All right, so let me do this.
And after we get on this, I had a couple people who got on me about, what's the name?
Got on you about what?
Marvel.
Marvel?
Yes, they were talking about Thanos and all them.
Thanos, yes, sir.
Say all of them. I told them all of them are going to die.
It says the phone is enormous.
Got an image.
Oh, yeah, I'm pulling up an image.
It's not enormous. That camera right there, that camera is more advanced than any camera that's ever put out.
Well, the red camera that we used in filming, that camera is the shit.
That camera, please, you all go look up the red camera.
I'm about to pull it up. The red camera is the shit. Desktop, save. All right. I got it. Just keep talking.
If you get a chance to see this phone, when I tell you, it's a proof that alien technology is somewhere around here. You just do not pick a phone up. We have just skipped 6 generations.
What you mean? With the phone?
With the phones.
Nigga, you crazy.
How? Okay, dig this. Samsung's phone, right? Samsung, if you get a chance, I want you to go online. The best, they have 3 phones that are...
kicking the table.
Sorry. There are 3 phones that are out, okay?
Okay.
That did not come out in 16, did not come out in 17. One was Samsung's phone that's supposed to be the size of Samsung's 8. No, 6. That's the one they got out, 7. The side, you know, the regular Samsung phone. It's supposed to wrap around your wrist as if it was a watch.
Really?
Yes.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the red cell phone. This is the camera that's on it. That shit look gangster as hell.
The camera, look at the camera on that phone right there. You see the size of it. The camera on that phone is, and him and I shoot videos with I think it's a 720 camera that right now
that red camera shoots in 1080i. All right, there's 1080p.
Have you looked the phone up before you get it?
Well, it's got to. It's made by the same company.
No, you have to look it up.
Hold on, let me look. But I believe that it should shoot in 10. When you use the internet over there, at the same time, a picture of you guys slows down. Okay, good. Okay. So I'll stay off the internet. Let's see. Let's find the. Oh, I'm sorry. The solid phone's 5.7-inch screen will have 2 modes: a regular 2D mode and a 4V holographic mode, which displays a better than 3D image without glasses.
Now, understand something. The 3D image that you're talking about is going to be on the face of the phone.
Yes.
All right? We're not talking about the camera that's on the back side.
I know. I'm trying to pull up that camera.
That camera, there's no way. Look here. The best phones right now, okay? Whereas the Apple and the Samsung. And the only thing they had was it wraps around your wrist.
Your wrist.
Now, they do have a thing called Bucky paper, okay? That's like, if I don't know you all's age, but when I was young, they used to have a projector where you put the teacher put notes on the board.
Correct.
All right, you remember that. That's how computers and TVs are going to be. It's going to be just like a sheet of paper. If you go online right now, you can see it. The new ones, they have already holographic.
Mm-hmm.
You go online, they already have holographic cloaking devices. So you mean to tell me how in the hell that a phone, understand what I'm telling you now, him and I both, right now, I have an LG
That's not the answer to the question.
hold on just a second. I have an LG Stylo 3, okay?
And I have a Samsung Galaxy.
Okay. Now, my LG Stylo 3 is about 4 years behind time because they made it where it's economical to people like myself, okay?
Fair
now,
enough.
With that being said, you look at the phones today that the average person can buy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last year, all new phones most time come out during the summer or by Christmas.
They come out in the best phones.
Right.
Come out in the fall so that people will buy them Black Friday and for Christmas.
Okay. With that being said, if the red phone is coming out with holographics,
yes,
how in the fuck do you jump from just a camera? They have not even made it where you are able to take a picture with the face of your phone. Sorry. You could take a picture with the face of your phone with a light on it, but now you have a holographic.
Yeah, listen. The Red has already announced that the Hydrogen 1, that is the name of the phone, the Hydrogen 1 will have a 5.7-inch 2560 by 1440 display. I want you to think about this. This thing has 2560 by 1440, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to look at this. The computer screen here, right, is in 1080.
Okay.
Right? The background to the computer here, right? I just open up the settings for the computer, right? I want you to see. Actually, not sure how to do it on Mac, but that's in 1080. Right?
Okay.
It's 1080 by 768, right? That's high definition. Ultra HD, right, is like 2000, like 2160 by
okay, wait,
by 11 something.
Okay, when you say okay, you have to explain what 1080p people, all right?
Yes.
A lot of us do not. Anyone who has cable and just pay the average bill.
Okay, here's the easiest way to say it. Okay. There's axis is, right?
Right.
X, Y.
Right.
What 1080 is, right? It means that there's 1080. Look, 1080 lights going this way by 768 this way.
Okay.
Which means the more different lights that you have, the clearer the picture.
Okay. I understand it.
Now
also,
this one
also
this red has this 1080 by 768. The red has 2560 by 1440. It is double.
And that's on a phone.
On a phone.
Now, then what
now, let me
hold on. Then what I'm going to tell you so I can talk to the people like myself.
Okay.
All right. If you right now went and bought you a regular TV, LED.
Okay.
1080p TV.
Made by who?
Doesn't matter.
No,
now.
yes it does. Made by who?
Made by Samsung, LG, or
Samsung.
Vizio. No, I just said Vizio. Vizio is
that's Sony. Okay.
Vizio is the average man's TV.
Vizio is okay.
It's the low budget for Sony.
Yeah, it's actually Sony, but Sony builds two of the same TV.
Just like four.
One has Sony on it, one has Vizio on it, but it's the exact same TV.
Not exactly.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
I used to fix them. It is.
All right. Now, if you go get you right now, if you have cable.
Correct.
All right. And
you're getting no more than 720 coming from a cable box.
Right. Now, if you take it, you have to have a TV that was made, if I'm not mistaken, give me a second. I want to say it was in 2012 or 13.
What are you trying to do to it?
No, just 1080p.
What are you trying to get off of?
Just 1080p.
1080 2012.
Okay. All right. It has a converter box that's built into it. All right.
Correct. So you can hook up a converter box that you can hook up a cable, and you get channels without needing a cable box.
Okay. Now, if you hook that up, you will find out that if you hook the converter box up, which is you can go to Walgreens, whatever, hook the antenna up, and you have cable, you have the antenna.
At 460.
At what?
It's 460. It's not even 720. It's 460.
At with cable?
It's 460p.
A cable?
Just hooking the cable up. Yes.
There's not.
No, without a cable box. If you just hook directly from the wall to your television, it looks good, right? But that's only 460p.
I'm about to get to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this. I had cable in one room, and then I had my other TV hooked up with the antenna.
Okay, I remember that.
Now, one of the TVs were brighter, showed things a little bit more crisp. Now, I'm thinking to myself, why does it look a little bit different on this end and don't look different on that end? So I did my research. I found out that I get 720 from cable. So I go on.
You get 720 from a cable box.
Right. And I had the high def box. But
Correct.
Here's the thing. With Comcast, you have to add a little bit more money to pay for the 1080p.
Correct.
Now, here's the other thing. If you have a TV that has a converter box in it already built in, right? And you put the antenna that you can get from Walgreens or Walmart.
Dollar store.
Well, I don't know about
you get them at Family Dollar.
Oh, you can now. Okay. And you hook it up. You get 1080p.
You do not get 1080p.
That is not true because I have it come through my box at 1080p.
Okay, you have it come through.
Yes.
Off the antenna.
Off the
that
antenna.
is high definition.
That's only if your TV receives 1080p.
Okay. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot, it is not possible at our stage in technology, okay, to send 1080 signal through the airwaves. The most you are getting is 460. But
I have to interrupt. I have to interrupt.
No, let me finish.
Go ahead.
But you are getting 460. But your television compensates and is good enough so that it comes in clear.
Okay.
It is 460 is still considered high definition.
May I digress? 1080p on TVs, right?
1080p on TVs.
Have you ever seen 1080p?
Hold on.
Have you ever seen 1080p?
Yes. Hey, I'm about to say some stuff y'all not going to understand, but he will. Remember before Jay moved and went back to this side? Remember when he was over at the old place?
Right.
There was a television in the living room that was hooked to a cable box.
Right.
High definition LED TV that was also hooked to the PlayStation.
Wait before you say it.
That television, if you're when you're watching stuff in 1080, if you're not used to it, it makes you nauseous.
That's not true.
It is 100% true.
That's not true. You know how I know?
1080 will make you nauseous.
Okay, this is how I know.
Especially 1080i.
I bought
more.
Yes, I bought 2 TVs. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't watch them for a year, but one of them I gave to my mother, and I watched mine for about a year, right? But I used to go to what's up, Best Buy.
Okay.
And so I'm looking at 1080p. The TV I got was 1080p, and
it had 1080p capability,
and I seen 1080p. Now, when I bought that TV, the technology for Comcast or coming over the airways was not possible. Now,
the technology to come across the airwaves has never ended.
Now, 1080p.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at the actual, if you go on TV right now, and me and you are going to go on, you're going to admit it when we on this show next week. 1080p has little bitty, it's not squares. It looks like tiles, but actually it's octagons, I think they call it. But if you walk up on the TV and look directly close to it, it looks kind of blurry. That's why you have to back. The only technology out right now, where you have, what they call it, 4K?
Mm-hmm.
4K television, right now as we speak, is outdated. The technology, internet, and televisions cannot even comprehend that's what's out right now. The only thing that 1080p was good for was the PlayStation 3. Do you agree?
The 1080p?
1080p was good for PlayStation 3, the Xbox
One.
What's out now for Xbox? I'm not an Xbox fan. You on your phone? Xbox.
Xbox 360 was 720.
Then what's the one?
Xbox One.
Xbox One. Those games were good, and Blu-rays. Now at 4K. No, Xbox One is the one that got out now, right?
Yes.
That is 4K.
Now, I stand corrected. I just looked it up.
Uh-huh.
Over the air, local channels,
right,
come in at 720. No, over the air, come in at 720. Coaxial cable, which is that cable.
Yes, that's what I have.
It runs coaxial cables that are hooked to the boxes,
the antennas.
Not to the antennas. The antennas is the over the air.
Okay, so you saying over the air, there are no 1080 coming through.
The max is 720.
So in that case,
but with a coaxial cable hooked to a cable company, right? The max is 1080p,
and that's
not
outdated.
1080i.
And it's outdated. If you was to go get a 4K,
okay, there are only 4 devices right now that can support 4K.
All right.
Not just the televisions make. Okay, people are wasting their fucking money on 4K devices because unless you have a PS4 or an Xbox One X,
okay.
Unless you have a PS4 or an Xbox One X, along with the games that are created to support 4K.
Mm-hmm.
But just watching something on there is not 4K. It's these Xboxes and PlayStations have 4K capability. But the games and shit that they have for it are still in 1080i.
What about
now
Blu-ray
Blu-rays are 4K.
Now,
that's why the Blu-ray players plus the Blu-ray movies are more expensive. Okay? And then there's also the Mac that can support the 4K. But even so, just because it supports 4K doesn't mean that what you're looking at is in 4K. The TV says, if you look at the TV, you look at the box of the TV that you buy, and it says Ultra HD 4K, right?
The TV can handle 4K.
It can handle it. That's not necessarily what you're watching.
Now, understand, now I do know this. 4K and 1080p.
4K is closer to 1080i.
All right.
Because look, 240, 460, 720, 1080. Those are all P, right? Then you get 1080i, which is better than 1080p. The difference is this, okay? 1080p.
Okay, wait.
Look, hold on, let me explain it. P means progressive.
I understand it.
Right?
No, what I'm saying
means that it's going left to right or top to bottom.
I understand it. Okay. All right. Maybe I can put it to you in this form. I had cable and I had what's the name coming through my TV. Okay.
Okay.
The coax cord with the antenna.
It was hooked to. So the most that you got was 720p.
Okay. I was getting on some shows actually when I went to HD on.
You went to the HD channels.
Right.
You had SD and
I had
digital.
You had digital.
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 It wasn't HD. It was digital.
But HD, you go in there and you can switch it over. You get HD channels with Comcast.
Correct. You can get HD. If you notice, when you look at, if you were to switch back and forth between, let's just say it was HBO and HBO HD.
All right, I can answer that.
The majority of the time.
Hold on. I can answer that. Hold on.
I didn't ask the question.
No, I know what you're saying.
But the majority of the time, it didn't look too different.
No, it did. It did.
No, it didn't look super different because all it was,
you could tell the difference.
You were going from 720p to 1080p.
Now, fans, I'm not sure of your age, but you remember when TVs had the fatback.
Yeah.
I mean, the big ass tube TVs. All right. If you had
the most you got off of that was 240p, by the way.
All right. If you had Comcast, right?
Correct.
And you had a smart TV, which said 1080p LED. All right.
LED is 1080i.
All right. So they had 2 channels most of the time for every channel that was there. I mean, 2 numbers. Case in point.
It'd be like 1 and 1001.
HBO regular was 301. HBO
1301
was 701.
Okay, you had a different one.
Well, 801, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
When you got
you could tell the difference in the look.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You know why? Do you know why?
Well,
here's why.
All right.
Okay. I take a picture, right? That is 1,000 different tiny pictures to make one picture, right? I take those 1,000 different pictures. That's your standard definition. Comcast sucks. You're damn right. But I'm sorry. No. Xfinity X1 is the shit. Xfinity X1 is awesome.
Stop what you're doing. I gotta piss.
But okay.
I hear you. All right.
You listen. You're taking 1,000 pictures to make one. Right? Okay, now that's standard definition. Right? Or I'm sorry, you're taking 240 pictures to make one. That is standard definition. You then take 1,080 different pictures to make one. Right? That means that you have more detail. Right? It's broken down into smaller pieces. So you have more detail. So it's the difference between 240 and 1080 is huge, right?
It is.
But the distance between 720 and 1080 is not.
Well, the only difference
It's 340 more pictures. To the naked eye, it's very hard to tell.
That is not true.
But the reason that you were able to notice the difference between HBO 301 and HBO 801 is because of the difference of 240 to 1080. That is 800 more pictures.
Do you have a smart television in there? I mean,
I don't have a TV in my room.
You don't.
The kids have TVs.
Kids, what year are the kids?
The kids have 720p TVs.
Oh, well, shit. There's no way. You need to come to my house and I'll show you the difference. They're little bitty squares.
That's what I'm saying.
But
you take a bunch of Polaroids, right? 240 to make one picture, which means it's not as... It looks good.
Check this out.
You see the picture. But then 1,080 of Polaroids to make the exact same picture that's the exact same size, it's more detailed and it looks better.
All right, I got one for you. If you get a TV that's 1080, right?
Uh-huh.
And you hook a Chromecast to it.
Okay.
All right. Now, if any of you all have a Chromecast, all you have to do is put it on there, and once it starts to, before it goes to sleep, it shows different pictures. You've been over my house before, you've seen it.
Okay.
The pictures are very crisp. It's the same way when you went to the TV shop, Best Buy to go buy your TV, or Sam's or whatever to go buy your TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
1080p, what makes it different is it's brighter. It has the squares, but if you walk up on it, it doesn't look the same. 4KU.
Watch. Butch, I pulled up a video. The video is entitled, stand by. Okay. The video is entitled Comparison of Full HD.
He pulled a video up that's full of shit.
Watch. The difference between all of them, watch.
Sure.
Let me turn it this way. 1080p. That's as
second,
clear as it's going to get.
That's 1080. That's 720.
720. Not much of a difference. You can't really see it.
Rewind it back because you said 427. All right, here we go. I'm about to show you all this.
Yep. 1080. Beautiful, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
720. Not much of a difference. 480. You can start to see it becoming a bit blurry. 360. I'm losing it there. 240. It dimmed down a little bit more.
Wait. Hit pause. Hit pause on this. The problem is your screen that you're showing.
My screen is high definition, so it's going to show as clear as it can be. Here. Hold that up to you. But yeah. What'd you do to it?
No, I just hit pause.
Oh.
Oh, wow. I gotta get it to you. I'm sorry you all didn't see what just happened, but when I tell you he is now no longer Rico, you're no longer Graham, you're no longer Sangria.
Whoa, I like Sangria though. They don't like him in Frank's.
What's the one that you can't come over my house? No, that was.
Oh, you mean Triple D?
Triple D. You're no longer.
Triple D can't come to your house.
You're no longer Triple D. You know who you are? The Swami.
The Swami. Oh.
Make shit move.
All I said was. And that boy said, night night.
Cigarette.
Oh, wait, it's my turn.
You just
went.
No. I went first.
You went, I went, then you went again to go answer your phone call.
No.
So now it's
my phone call was here.
No,
all we gotta do is look at it. Call it.
Flick it.
Call it.
Heads. We're going outside to smoke a cigarette. Oh, you dick.
Okay, good people. Amanda, I don't know if you hear any back around here. I'm about getting liquored up. We had a long day at work. Off the TV shit. I wish we had y'all back in here. Oh shit. Let's see if we can get in this chat. I don't know how to do this because I'm drunk. Fuck the chat. I'm talking, so I can do the fuck I want. Amanda, I want to thank you for all that you do. Let's see if we can. I see that you're probably gone out the chat. We got to get more folks. We got to get more topics. I know there's something we shouldn't be talking on there, but hell, I want to see what the people want. Now, I love aliens. I'm going to be cooking. You don't have to worry about it. I want you all to go back and look at some of my cooking things. We have an overhaul of the show coming up. Oh my fucking God. Fears. My man. Hey, buddy, get in here for a second. Fears. Let me know what's going on with the Superman movie, please. I gotta hear about it. Yeah, he's not here, but I will do one. Oh, he just walked in.
I'm not here.
Yeah, he just showed up on camera. Get your ass over here.
Oh, I got police out here before they explode.
Yeah. Oh, you see what he's doing all day. Fears just came in.
Fears is here. John Fears. To the window.
To the walls.
To the sweat drop down my
balls. Yes. Fears, let me hear what's going on.
Fears, let us know what's going on with you and your channel, my friend.
Amanda, we got to find a way to get all y'all on camera, so look that up for us. Probably next week I'm going to be sending you something. Go ahead, Fears, let me know what's going on. You say your tickets are being mailed to your house, and the premiere is at the end of the month. Great. The end of the month falls on, let me see when the end of the month falls on, because we may be able to make it. If not, one of us, both of us, falls on the, what day is that? The 31st? Let me know what day it is. Hey, not you. I gotta find out how far we are behind that you all hear us. I'm gonna go ahead and say, oh, this is bacon.
It's got rind on the end, on one side.
No, so this is bacon.
This is the real bacon.
Hey, this guy has pork belly. Who cooked this? Let's hear. I'm voting right now.
Mm-hmm. Look at it. Look at this, Drunk Show viewers. Has bacon and burgers.
Look here. What day is it?
Hey, Butch.
Okay.
Look here, Drunk Show viewers. That's chicken. And I don't mean wings.
All right. Wait, we'll be filming it for everyone. All right, hold on, Fears. So I know, oh shit, I'm drunk. The delayed time.
But that bacon was good.
Yes, I love it. Oh,
that bacon was good as hell, wasn't it?
It's a damn shame. I'm talking about we got a serious delay. I need to see how much it is.
There is a delay. It's a 10-second delay.
Is it really?
Maybe 15.
All right, let's find out.
So you about to pull it up?
No, I'm trying to reset my clock. Stopwatch. All right. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to say something.
Hey, put 1 in the chat when you hear this.
And
start.
I don't think them.
14, 15.
Nobody.
20
All
seconds?
Right, let's try.
Wait, hold on. Keep going. I want to see how far the lag is.
I love this bacon.
That bacon good as hell, ain't
It
it?
ain't bad. Where you get it
And it's
from?
got the rind on it.
Oh, man.
The meat market.
That means thick cut.
Yeah.
They didn't hear it. So we'll try again.
They didn't hear it.
All right. This is what we're trying to find out.
Trying to figure out how long the lag is.
All right. So what we're going to do is this.
Oh, 1. So it was about 40 seconds.
Oh, shit.
All right, so we're going to do this again. All right. In 3, 2, 1, hit it. We're not going to say nothing until she puts 1 in the chat. Another 1. Another 1, 1. I'm drunk, Butch.
Fuck, I'm drunk. Oh, we have a real problem.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27,
You know,
28,
if this
29,
time,
30, 31, 32, 33. She did it 33 seconds last time. I don't know why the fuck she didn't do it this time.
maybe she get the fuck off.
No, she's still watching. Nope. What was it?
It's like
45 seconds.
Oh, we got a problem.
Oh, well, we can't do nothing about it. That's YouTube.
We have a problem.
Call Houston.
Now I'm talking about we're way off. We're way off. We got to fix this issue. All right. That explains everything. So you all are getting shit 45 seconds to a minute. My technical people will handle that. Shit, boy, I fucked up. I'm eating bacon that Stephanie, the bacon is great.
What?
I said the bacon is great.
I know.
And there's nothing better than bacon.
Floaters for that one.
Fizz, if you're still here, please go ahead and put out there your information. So if we can get people to come out there to your shit, let me know.
Don't call it shit.
Of course. Let me check it out. Let me go with the more. I like fat, but I wanna show the people.
Which piece would you pick? Number 1 or number 2?
I think I'm going with this one. The only problem is this is more countryside.
It's good though.
Oh man, this is great.
It's not too crunchy, but not too soft.
Did you all buy it like this?
No, she went to the meat market and got like a 10-pound box.
I mean, did it come cooked?
Mm-mm.
Did she cook
She
this?
fried that on the griddle.
I see why you married her.
Yeah. You cooked this on the griddle, correct?
A woman that can cook bacon.
He said he
like
sees
this,
why I married you.
It's hard to find a woman that can cook bacon.
Without making it too crispy or too soft.
I mean, thick cut bacon.
Thick cut bacon with rind on it.
Well, Ryan, most of the time, it has a funky, like, taste to it because you overcook it.
Mm-hmm.
But what I tell you, if you look at it, she got a nice caramelization on the whole meat, but yet it's crisp at cold, but when it is warm or heated up.
Well, she knows how to handle the meat.
Oh, wow. Now, we're not going to put that out there online.
We're live.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we kind of fucked up on that.
I said that live.
Stephanie,
My wife is the shit.
You can cook. And I'm going to go ahead and put it out there that we're going to...
Is that chicken done? Chicken is underneath the...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that chicken...
Why didn't eat this?
What's that?
Oh, wait.
We got fried chicken. I'm bringing that in.
Oh, shit. We got fried chicken, motherfuckers.
Are y'all still online?
Yeah, we about to shut it down in a minute.
We got about 20 minutes left.
We gonna shut it down now.
I know.
All right. Well, Amanda, we started on time. Oh well.
Supposed to be in the
I was trying to catch our fish. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Come in here.
I'm coming.
We done got too drunk for the drunk show, and we are being distracted by
not yet. We're good.
shit.
There, I gotta put that there. We can't get off the drunk show yet.
Yeah,
we have
enough.
We have that.
The fuck is?
Not as good.
What do you think that's going with? So just stand by. They have to see. They have to see what goes on in the drunk show studio.
We're about to go.
Give me a second.
I gotta remember how it is.
I got it. Just wait a second.
Had a long day at work. Viewers,
Right.
catch up with me.
Look at that, bud.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
I gotta put it.
Yeah,
in
say
here.
something to Amanda. Oh, you didn't click the box. You clicked somewhere other than the box. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Now speak. Just type.
Oh.
Bush types with one finger. Hot sauce. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. When you've been drinking and you finally get some food with fat in it, huh? Drunk munchies. Gmail.
Ain't it?
Oh, erase 3 times.
Who did that?
You.
Amanda, hopefully you're looking. I need you to send me info. I want to see something.
Who else? Say hi to Fears.
Already
Fears
talked
has
to
been
him.
great having you.
Oh my God.
JD. JD
Where
was
you
good
going
having
for?
you.
I'm gonna smoke me one. Give me.
Oh, and then smoke?
Is this Popeyes?
No. That's Circle K, bro.
Come off the street.
Yeah.
Chester's.
Chester's. They got some good fucking chicken.
That's crispy. It's called crispy chicken.
Oh, I'm sorry. Crispity, crackety, crunchity, coon chicken. That's what it is.
What's the cigarette?
Oh, it's in the drawer.
You
Right there.
gotta talk to you.
Let's see. JD Walker, thank you for showing up. Jeremiah T. Butch.
Yes.
Butch need you. Abba Zaba. Nathan Hunter. Amanda Carmen.
Yes.
Fears Vlogs. All of you, thank you for coming out. Come here, Butch.
Oh, we shut that.
As we do all the time, we have to tell you some very important things. Number 1 is win if you can.
Lose if you must.
But always cheat. Fish, they don't fry in the kitchen.
And beans don't burn on the grill.
You know what? It took a whole lot of trying.
Just to get up that hill.
But now, we up in the big league.
Get our turn at bat.
As long as we living,
It's me and you, baby.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
We moving on up.
Oh, and it is Sunday. So in the meantime,
And as always,
go fuck yourselves.
I'll see y'all next week. Hey, share.
Like, subscribe, pass it on.
And we got food for who wanted it?
Huh?
The wings.
The wings.
We'll have it next week.
Yeah, Butch gonna do something with the wings. Oh,
And
Jeremiah.
And we're gonna have some new shit coming soon. So y'all be on the lookout.
And if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, go fuck yourself twice.
Fuck yeah. Or I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
Twice.